Am I back? Is this working? Check my playback. All right, we're good. Woo, okay, that was a scare. Welcome by. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little awkward. YouTube, it's not gonna make any sense to you. Twitch, sorry. Don't know what the flip just happened there. I guess I should, start calmly, but I'll explain in a minute. But allow me to start by doing this voice. Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. My name is Vitamin DGR, aka V, and I'm starting this episode in a frazzled note. Yes, right, I'm going back to normal voice. Allow me to apologize for you guys Twitch really quickly, because my thing said, oh, now updating OBS, and I guess I've been ignoring like this message for a while, or not OBS, excuse me. It was updating something on the PC I'm using, and it says you need to use your updates right now. And I thought I clicked close or remind me later, but I guess I clicked restart, and well, yeah, it shut off, and that sucked too because obviously I was starting my episode. Luckily, you didn't miss anything. If you want context, Twitch, I will have to, oh, I guess I have to do 2 personas of the episode, huh? For context, Twitch, the only thing you guys missed was, and YouTube as well, both of you guys, I made Magatsu Izanagi. He was originally going to be the persona of the episode, but then, tech issues kicked in, so that happened now. So I apologize for that. I guess that means I'll just have to get stronger, because I do know if I level up one more time, I can make a knot at 53. But yeah, that's the first thing you missed, and then the other thing was I fought a table where Shinji uses Theurgy, and that's essentially it. You really didn't miss anything else. So no worries on that one, but I apologize, Twitch. I want to be upfront with that. But with that out of the way, I hope everyone's doing well this lovely day/night, depending on when you're watching this. Let's just let that be water under the bridge. I have a theme, as I usually do for most of these episodes, but before we get to that, the other things I wanted to... Okay, I'm going to give you the itinerary for today's episode. One, it's going to be a Tartarus episode, if you couldn't tell by last episode and this. Secondly, I want to talk a little bit about episode Aigis and Persona 5 Phantom X. To a light degree, that latter, but I still want to talk about it because some information has popped up as of late. And third, usually I like to have at least a portion of my episode about a central theme, and I've been thinking about it because there's weird things in my brain sometimes. It is what it is. I'm a streamer, we're all weird. But I've been thinking about a hypothetical question I like to ask, and I want you guys to think about this if you're listening to me right now. If, for whatever reason, magically speaking, you were to find yourself into another person's body, like, whether it doesn't matter, like, the movie Freaky Friday, if anybody knows that crap, but for 3 days, I'm thinking for 3 days, you're immediately in someone else's life, and someone else's someone else's body, and you're in someone else's. Obviously, it's random. That means out of the however many trillion or billion people there are on this flippin' planet, you magically are becoming someone else for 3 days. Better hope it's somebody good, and somebody not in a bad way. But yeah, for 3 days, you're in someone else's life, and obviously that's going to be what I want today's episode to be. But before I get on that one, allow me to start by, do I have to do a 1 minute moment? Yeah, I usually should. Yeah, okay, my 1 minute moment's going to be like this. So, last episode, we started our Tartarus foray, because I did decide to go back and pass and do some bonding, blah, blah, blah. Got Shinji's extra skill, which really came in clutch. And we started more of our Tartarus foray and discovered the dark area. Which, by the way, I'm certain it's going to hopefully pop up. I did do some farming, like I said I was going to do off camera. I got stronger. I got a lot of money. I got like 250-some thousand, which is nice because in my other Atlas game I'm playing, Shin Megami 5, I don't have any money. I hate being broke. But on a completely different note, I discovered a dark room, and I still don't know what the problem is in that room. It was in like the first or the second area. And luckily, it was after a Monad door, so I just decided, no, screw it. I'm not even going to go through the dark floor. I just warped. So I still don't know what the flip's going on with that, but yeah, I decided to get rid of that crap. And I only say that because people like Bale said, oh, dark rooms have something special about it as a positive/negative. I still don't know what the flip it is, but imagine it's something sucky because everyone keeps laughing at me because I don't know. But regardless, that's all you really need to know. That's not really a good 1 minute moment, but there really wasn't much to talk about last episode except for it was awesome and you should watch it. But yeah, if you enjoy this content, you love hearing the lovely sound of my voice, or you wish to love this game. I mean, you already love this game. It's Persona.
Yeah, well, Shinji likes Persona. Where can Shinji catch more of Vitamin DGR's episodes?
Oh, well, Shinji, that's kind of you. You can find my episodes on Twitch with the handle of Vitamin DGR. And if you, want to find me on YouTube with the same name and handle, I wouldn't mind you going there. You can even like and share the video. And if you really want to support the channel, you can subscribe. Doesn't take much. It'd be very generous and helps keep the channel alive.
Shinji doesn't subscribe. Shinji doesn't act as a shub.
What was that?
Shinji doesn't act like a sub.
That's not what subscribing me. Whatever. Let's just move on. Do you even know what a sub is, you Narukami? I mean,
I wonder what the light source for this area is. It's not sunlight, is it?
I don't care what it is. It's just way too damn bright here.
actually, that's a good question. What is the light going on here? Huh, weird. Whatever. But yeah, where do we begin for all the things I want to talk about?
Recommended course of action: identifying the contents of that treasure chest.
I plan to. Ooh, Power Incense 3? Raise the Persona strength by 3. Ooh, delicious. And then this bad boy's 3. Which means it's gotta be good, right? Maybe a new weapon? Gaia's Grace. Oh, that's for Shinji.
Hey,
Shinji wants this. You should let Shinji have it.
But what does it do?
sorry about
Shinji approves.
It didn't change. You still have the hammer on. What does it do? Damage on down enemy higher. A giant hammer blessed by the god of earth. Oh, it's same thing. Wait, they're both the same? That's convenient. Okay, so this one allows you to do more damage on down enemy, but I kind of want Shinji's crit rate higher. He loses 10, but he has a better crit rate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that one for now. I might switch later. Just because it's kind of nice having that crit rate. Right, let's keep going.
How damn big is this place?
Apparently big enough. That's what she said. Ooh, strong enemy. I need light. Yeah, as you can see, I made Bagatsu Izanagi, but unfortunately my thing messed up, so yes, that means I'll have to make another Persona of the episode. Yeah, Calamity, not Chaos. You know what I meant. Let's just arrange some skills really quickly. Let's do that there. Let's do this here. No, this here. Dola, Ghastly Whale. This costs more. There you go. Electricity, darkness, almighty, and then all the good stuff. There we go. Yeah, we'll do that. But I need light. I do have light, right? Other than Sandrion? I need to make a Hamaon demon. Otherwise, we're going to be at this fight for a while. Or, if I can drive it some fear. You know what? We'll try that.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
But yeah, folks, the first thing I want to talk about is episode Aigis. And I'm not going to go into spoilers because it's very heavily spoilery. But this past week, they released the trailer for the opening movie to episode Aigis, which is really, really cool. And it's emotional as all hell. And I'm going to cry. I don't know if I'm going to cry as much as I did when I played Persona 4 and 5. But I think I'm going to cry. Ooh, you're a new one. No, you're not the same guy I thought. Never mind. Crit.
We doing this?
See? That's why you give the crit.
Bring it.
Oh, but you're a tough one. Finding a giant castle. Right, let's see if I can do some fear on you. Bagatsu Mandala. That didn't work. Then again, one can make the argument of, are you trying to make a brick be afraid of you? Well, yeah, either that or confused. Alright, resist strike. No, my power. Lame. Ow. Right, I guess. I got that too. Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt.
Sorry.
Oh, it's time to die.
What to do?
Oh, but now I know you have that. Gotta bring you back.
Here we go.
Dang it. And I want Aigis too, because I'm talking about it with Aigis today.
Can't break me. Persona.
Well, I also realized I'm the healer. Resist Pierce. Probably resist all the physical attacks.
Thanks, dude.
Now, if only you can dodge the attack. Magarula.
Damage inflicted.
Ow. It's gonna keep frying Aigis. It's gonna kill her again. Dodge it.
Shutting down.
Aigis, why can't you dodge? Kick your butt.
Bagatsu Izanagi.
God, this thing sucks. I can't confuse it either.
Miss me?
Man, I can't use any ailments on this thing. Of course, it has Magarula and Mazio dying too. The two things I...
That was close.
Shinji, give me a crit. Ugh. Junpei, please dodge once.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, thank you.
Great dodge, Junpei-kun.
Okay, we need to start doing some other
Good
things.
test of your strength. But
Is
don't
it-
get careless.
It's weak to ice. Oh, okay, well. Now I know. Do I not have ice? I don't have ice! Well, that sucks. Guess it's a good thing I made Saki Mitama, huh? I thought I had ice.
Amazing. It's time for an all-out attack.
No, the heck it's not.
The radiant light of life.
Please heal me. Oh, I forgot I have Fuka as Oracle. Well, okay, I would have preferred the healing, but I'll just heal everybody myself.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Don't let me down. Okay, it's dizzy. That's what I was hoping for. Aigis, you can still fight.
What's wrong? That's all you got?
Oh, there's a crit.
Aragaki-senpai struck a devastating blow.
Freeze. Or at least, can I freeze it? I don't think I can even freeze this darn thing.
You hit a weakness.
Welcome, Bayo to the stream. Jumping in saying thoughts of the episode Aigis opening. What's funny, I was actually just talking about it before I got manhandled by this giant walking castle.
I guess that hit their vitals.
Speaking of, I'm about to get fried. Aigis, please dodge.
Unexpected outcome.
Aigis, please, come on, man.
This is bad.
Garl, Junpei, okay.
Junpei-kun's down. Someone cover for him.
Oh, okay. This is just my thing. That was cursed. Oh, so annoying. Anywho, yeah, so the episode Aigis thing, before I don't want to go into 100% too much detail, but I'm still going to go into some detail here. Let me start by saying it is heavily spoilers. So if you've not played Persona 3 or have an interest in playing Persona 3, allow me to warn you, viewers, don't jump into episode Aigis' opening because it's going to be heavy spoilers.
Not out, as they say.
You may, I mean, it's vague enough that you probably could get away with it, but it's gonna spoil something, especially because some of the images they show there. It's really good though. And the song is emotional as flip. I did get emotional, which is not good because this past couple of days have been emotional. Not too long ago, I just beat this, I played this one game called Eternights, and by the time this video is out, I would have finished it, more or less. And I really liked that game. It made me cry. Which I'm pretty sure people heard it in the video. Do we need healing? No, but unfortunately I can't control my teammates. Who's gonna go next? Is okay. Junpei's about to go next. You think Junpei will get a crit for me? You probably won't, but I'm putting some faith in you. Just attack him. Don't use Agalo. I know it resists, but you'll get a crit rate boost.
Palladian.
Oh, you have that? Oh, thanks, Aigis. Baylor says, I made it maybe tear up so much just in the first scene above. It's good! But again, okay, we do have to talk about it. It's really good, and in typical Persona fashion, it talks about all the major things that the answer / episode Aigis is gonna do, which is really good. I still think that the opening theme, while is good, I still think Don't is a way better song. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm standing on that hill alone if need be. I think Don't is a way better song choice. But obviously, an opening theme doesn't necessarily have to compete with a battle theme. We can all love each all one. But nah, Don't is what really got me for it. But oh, it's very somber, you say? Yeah, which works for episode, I guess. I could agree. But
That's a win for the
if you're asking me like which is the better theme, it's definitely Don't. But if you're asking me about the opening itself, oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, for sure. It's a very good opening. Something that is very different considering that when you played... Well, okay, this is not a hot take. I do like the peppiness of the FES opening. But I do like that episode Aigis has got to decide, instead of being all like upfront and it has a way better like thing in this aspect, or at least more like kind of unfitting. That I like what episode Aigis is a lot more like, I don't want to say sad per se, but it's a lot more emotionally invested in its opening compared to FES. Because FES was, they had the images, and if it was your first time playing it, you'd be like, what the flip are some of these images? Is Aigis fighting people? What's going on here? You don't get it because instead you get the really jazzy thing with Lotus Juice just kicking some serious gear with the song. Let's give me some more money. You don't like the FES opening? Oh, not because of the song, because the visuals are done weirdly? Oh, okay, yeah, between the times where they,
Goodbye.
yeah, I guess that's fair. I won't diss on that one. For those that don't know, Persona 3 FES did, their opening was, oh, I should go to Overuse. Their opening was, it showed, like, moments of their gameplay, moments of anime cutscenes, and I guess the opening in its own way, shape, or form, but it wasn't bad. I don't diss it. Especially because what point I got to see Junpei do his usual pose, which I'm sad that Persona 3 Reload doesn't do it. Why can't we have Junpei do his trademark pose where he points his finger in the air and does the who's the man thing? It's just once I want him to do that. But I do like what episode Aigis is doing, and I love what's emotional. It's so emotional. On another note too, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that came to this realization, but deep down we kind of knew they were going to do episode Aigis for another reason, and this is just me just putting the cart before the horse, I know. But okay, so this game right now, while we're watching Persona 3 Reload, right? So here's the thing about it. Every character in this game has a Phantom Thief costume. But when they did Royale, they also did DLC, or they did an extra thing where it added other characters. And what's even more wilder on that aspect is, for all the characters they added, there was one specific character they never gave a DLC for, or they never gave a costume for. So, like, obviously, my guy is Joker. They gave, oh, I forgot about Ghastly Whale. I hate that. Come on, Shinji. Anyway, they gave me Joker. They gave Yukari they gave Panther. They gave Junpei Skull. Like, they gave almost everyone those costumes, right? But the thing they didn't do was one specific character, where the flick was Violet's costume. So it's kind of funny how Metis, if you don't know, is the newer character introduced in episode Aigis. Again, will not spoil, so don't worry. But Metis is very crucial to Aigis and a lot of, well, episode Aigis, really. She's getting Metis is getting Violet's costume, and it looks really good. No, don't let anyone be like, oh, you're just simping for robots. Oh, no, okay. Whatever. Getting the read in the door, make sure you're ready to plan. Okay, got it. I got this. But yeah, I'm looking super forward to seeing Metis in all glory. Ooh, teleporter, cool.
Maybe I should get a motorcycle license. I'd love to ride like the wind with Kirijo-senpai.
I was about to say, I would like to ride, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop. Why am I getting the simpy mode? Okay, you know what? No. Okay. That's not fair. Kirijo Labs builds really beautiful robots. I mean, they've done 3 for 3 so far. Between Aigis, Lapras, and Metis. In a way, the latter. They've been on a good track record. Alright? Whatever. I stand by my decision. They make robots hot.
Yeah, there's a shadow.
Don't anybody be like trying to take my words out of context. You know I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that will stand by this. I stand for robot love. Okay, I'm done with that joke. More importantly, Bayo, is the aspect of the more things they're doing in the episode, I guess. They did showcase some newer skills and abilities that I'm looking forward to. But again, wait, Bayo said, wow, the time of the stop joke and when they actually showed up in the chat box. What do you mean? Oh, because of oh, right, I forgot. Well, there is a little delay in the chat overlay. For reasons. I just didn't intend on that reason. Okay, ice-based, huh? God, I really wish I had planned better. I would have bought Kamu Susanoo.
Watch out for that one.
But I'm not gonna back out from a fight.
What the hell?
The enemy looks tough.
What to do? Come.
Get him. Anywho, let's just. Oh, are you serious, me? Am I serious? I missed Mabufu? And you guys didn't guard? Great.
reality detected.
Bastard.
Regardless, I'm looking forward to episode Aigis. I think it's gonna be fun.
I'm hit.
Ow! Here comes Zeodine. Oh,
Cover for him.
never mind. Junpei's just dead. See, what a saved it is if you use your Theurgy. Like this. But Junpei didn't want to use his Theurgy.
Well,
Now I gotta kick your ass.
Get ready.
Let's get him, boys. And Aigis.
weapons free.
Thing's tough though, so
Requesting permission to use this.
don't use that. I only have so many of those.
The incredible Junpei back in action.
Junpei's back just to die. I'm telling you, Junpei's back just to die. Actually, he's gonna go for Aigis.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Aigis!
And Junpei's dead.
Not like this.
Junpei comes out of the
You know what? I'm not bringing you guys back. Not yet. This thing's a pain in the butt. If I had known, I would have choked with Kamasusa now. And I don't want to shift to you because I feel like you're going to use a Band-Ace and it's just going to be a waste. So instead, I'm just going to make sure you stay down. Oh, never mind. I thought that would do a little bit more. Here comes the Band-Ace. Yep, I knew it. Oh no, this is just it's a struggle. Here comes Zeodine. Oh, Magarula.
Damn it.
Ow.
You dodged it.
What to do?
Hang on. I got this. Oh boy.
Missed.
Oh, come on,
Will
twice?
be effective.
Oh, great.
I still got some fight in me.
This is such a bad matchup for us.
God damn it.
No! Can anyone help?
Ow.
Watch out.
I'll go
Your
with.
attack power is low.
I know my attack power is low, but missing is still a problem.
Well executed.
Dizzy this fool. Dude, I can't wait to get Kamasusa no. I didn't know that these guys were a thing. Okay, it's Dizzy. We got a little time.
Using item.
Actually, wait. Don't I have, like, magic mirrors and stuff? I might, like, protect my friends. Because, Shinji, you can't even use your skills.
What to do?
Okay, hang on. Let's see. Do I have Tetrakarn or Makarakarn? I think I got rid of Melody. I did. And I'm debating about using Masuku Kaja to try and avoid the attack.
Not that.
But, at the same time, a mirror would be better. If I have those. Do I have any magic mirrors or anything like that? I do. But who do I want to protect is a question. What would he do? What would he do when he gets up? Would he use Magarula? Or Zeodine Aigis? It's a bad idea, but I'm going to protect Junpei. I'm thinking Aigis could just use Diorama. I like how you guys are using your magic skills. You can still use your physical stuff. Yeah, resist, but you might be able to crit. Do some work. Like that. Oh, see, I made a good call with that one. And I also made a good call on the block mirror, too.
That's our leader.
Ugh, it's just an endless struggle. Pain and suffering.
Sure know how to impress.
Keep it down.
Let's do it.
Ammunition loaded.
I am looking forward to seeing if they're going to do any new changes to episode Aigis. I don't think they will. Oh, dang, I thought we would dizzy it. I don't know if they're going to do, or I don't think, rather, they're going to do any changes. But I would love that they introduce something similar to the Vision Quest. And I hope that we get to see another certain Velvet Room Attendant. I don't think they will.
Unable to
And Aigis is dead.
fight.
I don't think they will do it, but if we get to get a remake, but they add the Vision Quest, and better yet, I get to see a certain Velvet Attendant, aka Margaret, if it wasn't obvious by my enthusiasm, my voice, I would be a happy camper.
You sure know how to impress.
I don't think they're going to, though. I think we're just going to go straight to just, you know, how things are going to be. But if we get to see at least a little snippet of Margaret, I wouldn't be complaining.
I'm using this.
Don't? Okay.
Rebooting.
How many of those do I have? I feel like I don't have that many.
Engage.
Welcome, Fan Night to the stream. Wow, your thing's blended in so in the background. Oh, this Magarilla sucks. Oh, Junpei dodged. Thank God.
Great dodge, Junpei-kun!
Welcome, Fan Night to the stream, and welcome back, Bayo from Ad Hell.
Get ready.
I like how your thing is an ape escape emoji. God, this thing's tough. Just stay dead already. And don't use Agalao. Oh, gosh. Junpei, you're killing me here, man. You can use a physical attack. I know it resists, but you have a crit rate.
Thanks.
Like Shinji's about to do. Okay, never mind. Aigis can't dodge.
I'm down.
Robots aren't good at dodging.
This is down. This is bad.
Oh, you threw that away. All right.
I'll go with Sakimitama.
Wasted way too much time and energy on this. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna cry. The person you got the emoji from is an Ape Escape speedrunner? I never got to play Ape Escape, but I heard it was really decent. I have to try that bad boy. You'll deflect one physical attack in the next battle? Man, I'm good. That was a slog. But I did level up, so at least I can make a knot.
That went better
Goodness.
than expected.
I went better than expected. Aigis and Junpei died several times that fight.
Yeah, well, Shinji says it was better than expected.
I'm questioning what Shinji's mentality was in that whole aspect. Anywho, but yeah, I am super looking forward to episode Aigis.
Look at it.
I do want to know what other new things they're going to do. Because I don't think they're just gonna... Well, actually, I'm just grateful that we're gonna get to do it. But again, the reason why I'm saying this is because, again, it should have made sense. Okay, so let's think about it for a second. I know I'm being a broken record here, but, like, I get the Phantom suit. You get, you become Panther. Skull. For some dumb reason, Crow, even though it would be better if you were Fox. Queen. Noir. Fox, even though it would be better if you were Crow, but whatever. The Morgana thing is kinda, And then you become... Well, yeah. So it makes... And you become Oracle. So it makes sense that they had to be another character. Or another thing for the costume. Because we never got Violet's costume. So it sucks that it's only until after the fact that I put 2 and 2 together and was like, oh, well, they have to have more DLC they're planning on. Because they didn't do Violet's costume. And Violet's part of the Phantom Thief. Well, quote unquote. I won't go into specifics on that one in case no one has played Persona 5. But... Violet's quote-unquote, at least for that game, part of the Phantom Thieves, so she should be relevant. So it's kind of funny that, you know, Metis is going to be Violet. And again, Metis looks good. But yeah, I'm looking forward to episode Aigis, and that's essentially what I got about that one. So I'll get off that aspect and heal everybody and give me some soul drops. But the next thing I want to talk about is anyone talking about Phantom X, Phantom Thief X? Excuse me, Persona 5, the Phantom X? Also got a lot of these. Like, why aren't we not talking about this? He even had this new one along with the running monkey emote. And then Bale says it actually has a compendium, which is amazing. Yeah, it's gonna be really... Oh, actually, it's gonna be really good. Unless they're gonna limit the compendium. Or make it more expensive or something. It probably would, knowing Persona. But what's going on with Phantom X? Because... Bale says, screw Phantom X. Episode, I guess, releases in less than a week? Oh, no, okay. I get it. You don't really care for the gacha game thing. That's fair. But... Oh, yeah, that blends in. Hold on, I'm gonna have to change the color of the red. Phantom Knight says, not really. Only thing I do know is that they plan on Global Launch. Yeah, so I heard that too, and I'm wondering if we are gonna get, like, any kind of indication. Also gonna change the color of the font, because that kind of blends in. And as I'm doing this. So, yeah, like, are we getting any more information about Phantom X? I'll talk about it when it's relevant. I think Phantom X is okay, right? Like, is it somewhat decent? Also, let's see if... Just do normal black. Let's see if that works. Okay, from here on out, the captions should be black for you guys on YouTube. I don't know, like, I've been looking into some more stuff on Phantom X, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard a rumor that if they are going to do a global launch, they're going to change some of the things on it. So way back in the past, they censored some of the things. I don't know if it's true, but... There's allegedly a rumor on Reddit, so obviously take it with a grain of salt, that for the American launch, they're going to change the designs to go back to, like, similar Mega 10, because for those that don't know, they changed some of the demons' looks, or personas, excuse me, looks in the original build of Persona 5X because it's censored in China and other areas of the world. And I'm wondering if they are going to stick with it or not. At the same time, I want to see Moreau because she's freaking hot. Yes, I'll gladly take a simp emote for that one. But I hope it's true. I mean, I don't really care either way. I do want to play it because it looks interesting. And I'm curious about the story of it because I've been looking more into Phantom X and I kind of vibe with its story, or at the very least, Wonder's like personality. Yeah, I figured I was gonna get a simp emote happening soon. I'm okay with this. But so for those that don't know, Wonder's whole thing, if you look at Persona 5, the Phantom X, you're gonna be like, wait, Phantom Thieves, what's going on? Why does it seem similar to Persona 5? If you played it, it looks like the same. There's parallels. What's going on? Well, I'm not going on that aspect. The aspect I'm going on is I kind of like the story of Persona 5 Phantom X's theme. Like, their theme is they're trying to, like, find a place in their... Ow, wow, that... Oh, a lot more damage than I thought. Oh, you're dead. Oh, well, you're about to be dead. Like, Wonder's whole thing is, unlike Joker or other Persona protagonists, he doesn't have direction. And I'm obviously using loose words for this, but it seems Phantom X's whole thing is, this is a game about finding what it is you want to do in life, or what is it you yearn to do, that kind of thing. And Wonder's whole thing is, he doesn't know what he wants to do in his life. And what's also extra good is, at least from what I'm gathering, is that he's the second Persona protagonist that doesn't seem to have any parental baggage in that aspect. Well, okay, so obviously Persona 3, we already know this, my parents are gone because of the accident years ago. And Persona 5, my parents completely don't give a crap. I don't even know if I have both my parents, but at least in Persona 4's case, with you, they're like, okay, you're gonna go in the countryside, but have fun. It's assumed that my parents are okay. And then in Persona 5, and even if not that case, at least in Persona 5, the Phantom X, unlike other Persona protagonists, there's nothing wrong with my parents. So it's kind of nice and refreshing to know that I have parents that are caring and like, oh, it's okay, you'll have fun, make sure to write, blah, blah, blah. At least your mom like texts you and stuff, so I don't know. There might be something I'm missing, but at the very least, your parents are okay, as far as I get. And honestly, it's kind of rough. It doesn't have to be that you have to suffer a loss of a parent or anything in order to help become a decent person. Not everyone has to be a Batman. Or I don't know, insert any superhero, because apparently almost every superhero has to lose their parent in order to like get ahead in life. But the idea of Persona 5 Phantom X being a thing about like trying to find your role in life, or what is it you yearn to do, is cool because, and I'm gonna be real with you folks, I still struggle to figure out what it is I should do with my life. I know I want to be a voice actor / announcer. I'm not changing that idea. But no one truly knows what, well, okay. This is just my opinion. And if it's wrong, then feel free to say I'm wrong. That's cool. But in my mind, I don't think everyone in their right mind knows what it is they want to do. They might have ideas on it, but blah, blah, blah. Wow, that really does blend in. I'm trying to make that happen, boy. How do I get the captions? There you go. That's a little bit better so people can read. Yeah, that black kind of really blends in. I'm struggling to find a better color for the captions for you guys, so that way YouTube can read it. But in case you're wondering, Bayo said, I had canon that your parents just don't want you in P5. At least after the conviction, they never messaged you, and they willingly sent you away after all. But at least that's different because, for whatever reason, it's nice. What I praise about Persona 5 Phantom X is, it doesn't seem like your parents are disowning you or anything like that, or like keeping away from you. They're like, okay, have fun in Tokyo. It's a big change, but, you know, feel free to text every now and then. And Persona 4, at the very least, you don't hear anything bad about your parents. They're like, we're going to send you over to the countryside to, like, explore, you know, visit family, blah, blah, blah. And that's why I like about those ones compared to 3 and 5, where your parents are either gone or might as well be in this aspect. So it's kind of refreshing in that aspect. But maybe on that aspect. Or maybe that's just my headcanon there. Let's change and make something different color. Let's try that color for now. Bale says they're fine, just international for a year. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, in P4 and Phantom X, your parents are cool. So, why can't we have more Persona games where your parents are fine? I would like if your parents became part of the rank, but of course, you do end up developing other parents, of course. Like, you have your Sojiros, or you have your Dojimas, or you have Well, actually, in P3, I was about to say who's my parents, who would be a parental role that I'm okay with. Bunkichi? No, I know who'd be my parental role. Everyone knows best parent is Tanaka. Best dad you could probably ever ask for. Best dad right there. But, you know what I mean, jokes aside. It's kind of refreshing having a game where, you know, your parents are alive and, well, they're okay, at the very least. Whether they have relevance or not. Anyway, I'm gonna go make a knot and get Kamo Susanoo. Because if I'm gonna deal with more of those super personas, or those super shadows, it's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with later. Let's see, where are you?
Is this acceptable?
Yep.
Very well.
Alright, now I shouldn't have to worry about that. Now,
Now then.
Which will...
for our new persona of the episode, since it messed up, let's make a knot. Where are you? There you are.
This persona is powerful.
Let's see, what to give you. Actually, can I make your defense better?
This would be a wise choice. This persona is powerful.
Anything but endurance? There we go. That's better. She doesn't need luck. Alright, Anon. Let's see. What to give you? Gigantic Fist? Sure. Let's give you Invigorate. Growth in case I don't use you. And I'm thinking like how I set up Queen. I like Queen to be more defensive than offensive. I was thinking about Automataru. At the same time, I don't know what the other skills that I'm not going to learn are. Concentrate's also a really good idea because that would boost with Cosmic Flare. So I'm going to go with that.
You have been blessed. Well.
And obviously I'll buy back Hecate and Satan Taizé because I will need my fire electricity. Don't you mess up, game. And YouTube, I don't claim this music. Please don't copyright claim this. Damn it, man. Still no accidents. Whatever. Hello, Anat. I am Anat. I, the entity who governs over beauty and power, entrust all that I am to you. You look familiar. You look like you were a motorcycle at one point. It's like, I get that a lot. Marakarm. That's actually not a bad skill. Yeah, that might come in handy. I'll get rid of Invigorate. What's your next one? Meteoraharn? Oh, that's way better. Holy moly. Alright, now let me get back Hecate and not Hecate. One more level we make a Starty. She's probably going to be next episodes unless I level up like crazy. I'm doing my electricity.
Very well. It's yours.
And where's my fire? There we go.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
At least until I make Orpheus get like Agadine or something. I don't want to always rely on the special DLC personas, which is funny because I think the last one is at 60. Once I hit level 60, I won't have a need for my DLC personas anymore. Not that I don't already rock them enough. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should also save so I don't have to go through that nonsense again. Let's keep going. But yeah, I'll be brief. I'm done with the Persona 5 Phantom X thing. I want to talk about the thing that I really want to talk about for this episode. Because I glossed over it, but I think it'd be interesting to talk about. I asked it at the beginning of this episode, and I want to be... Oh yeah, I forgot there were people here. And I want to see how many people will be interested in enjoying a little exercise with me. I'm curious on you guys' mentality on this. I want to play a scenario. I'm going to give you all a drink. No, don't be funny and be like, oh, but V, you say you don't drink alcohol, blah, blah. No. I'm going to give you a normal drink. Nothing weird. I don't know, let's say apple juice or something. But it's magical apple juice. Okay, the juice doesn't matter. Bottom line is, I'm going to give you a little drink. You're going to get sleepy. And when you wake up, you're going to be in someone else's life. No, don't try to take my words out of context and make it seem like I'm trying to induce some sort of like bad activity. I'm being funny for a reason here. Because I'm curious for you viewers, you connoisseurs of culture. I want to ask, if by whatever miracle you were to wake up and for 3 days you would live someone else's life, what would be the things you do? Now, it's random. I'm thinking out of all the trillions and trillions of people there are in the world, who knows what's going to happen? One thing's for certain, you won't be you for 3 days. And of course, some of you guys are going to probably ask for context about like, oh, well, who are we going to be? And obviously we could play different scenarios, but the gist of it is you're not going to be you for 3 days. Dang it, not a double crit, whatever. Well, at least we're down to 1. Why would you use that? The thing looks like it's... Okay. Junpei's like, that thing's spitting out fire. I should probably use fire. Ow. Give me a crit. Because the machete is awesome. Actually, it's more like a butcher knife than a machete. But yeah, so here's the context for why I'm bringing this up. I don't know why, but earlier today I was really bored. Like, today it was really hot, and I'm not saying like, oh man, V, must be nice having this luxury, but I didn't have anything else to do today. Like, I wasn't hanging out with my friends, I didn't have to deal with my family, no job. I was just, literally, I just had a day to myself, and the only thing I did today was honestly just clean and eat. But I did something that I think people should do if they have the time to do it. I just took a nap. I just flippin' went to sleep. Like, I had a little...
I really don't want to stress over exams or job hunting. Besides, we gotta take care of business.
Okay. Another powerful enemy. Wow, I'm dealing with a lot of these, aren't I? Let me just get ready for that. Oops. There we go. Wait, what is Kamasusa no? Kamasusa no. What is a not weak to? Oh, okay. We're good. Also, that wasn't a knot. Electricity. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I didn't make the mistake and went to Kamasusa no instead.
I am picking up.
But yeah, so like I said, earlier today, it was just, I just took a nap. Nothing else, just napped.
I'll go with.
No particular reason. I just figured I had the time. I felt a little sleepy, and it was really hot. So I thought it'd be really comforting to just relax in front of a fan and just lull myself to sleep. And I don't really remember what dream I had, but I know bits and pieces of it because I guess my ability to remember my dreams is kind of crappy. Oh, I got a crit again? Oh, freaking Shinji. You're so good. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I don't really remember the dream or how it like set up, but I remember bits and pieces. And one of the things I dreamt of was I was in some sort of like Yakuza circumstance, which is funny because I never played the Yakuza game. I haven't played, this isn't a reference to like Yakuza or anything like that. But I dreamt I was in a circumstance where I was like, I had a bunch of like men in suits ready to like take me to someplace, and I don't know why, but I looked at my body and had like tattoos over my body, and it was definitely like a Japanese temple. I don't know why, I really don't. I remember that much at least, and I remember getting in like a really long black car and just being driven somewhere, and then just having a bunch of people just like take care of me. That's all I really remember, even though it was hours ago.
What to do?
But it was awesome having that much attention and not having to feel like I was afraid about having so many people like near me and stuff. So that was also a plus. But I thought it was really interesting. Welcome, Nick, to the stream. Jumping in saying I have news on Warframe, huh? Oh, about the romantic thing? No, I'm just playing this play. Welcome to the stream. God, this thing won't die. Well, enjoy your counter. Wait, who's confused? Junpei! You gotta snap out of it, man. Whatever, I'll just use my special. You at Kamasusa no, you're just a tough one, aren't you? Kamasusa no! You know what? No. Oh, I don't have the energy. Dang it. You know what? I'll use my Theurgy for this. I want to dizzy you. I got an upgrade for the giant flesh monster in the back of my ship that performed maintenance on my power armor. I'll take out of nowhere statements for 300, Alex. No, I'm just playing. Blade of Fury, more money. Thank you.
Let's go.
Yeah, that thing's tough. Finding those things are a pain, even with Kamasusa no. Resist electricity? That's not bad. But yeah, that's the scenario I want to everyone to think about is, so like I said, for whatever reason, that dream I had, I was someone else. Like, obviously it could have been me, but you know, in a different scenario, but it made me think how crazy it would be. Like, I think a number of people take their lives for granted. And I'm not saying that in any ill way.
Hey, we're helping, right?
Yes, we are. Nikki says Warframe is a crazy game when you get down to it, especially for the stories you've been telling me.
this.
Want me to go? Can I have anyone else other than Ken? What's the problem with me? Like, oh, nothing. Nope. Particular reason. This could have been anyone else but. Anywho, I guess we'll just move on. But yeah, that's the scenario I want to play out is, what if you, oh gosh, what if you just magically woke up and found yourself in someone else's life? Like, we think about our lives, right? I said someone on a higher floor. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go back down and heal. Think about the aspect of, like, you have your life, right? Like, would you be, well, obviously, I don't know. Let me start over. I guess we'll do it in different waves of questions because I'm going to be asking a lot. And I know some people are going to probably have their comments, so let me know. But my first question I have is, would you be okay with living someone else's life for 3 days? Like, again, think of it like a Freaky Friday circumstance. You wouldn't know what happened. You're just like, oh, I'm thirsty. And then I just come out of nowhere and be like, oh, okay, well, here, have this juice I got. Like, oh, okay, cool. Thanks, I was really thirsty. And then you feel yourself sleepy and then you wake up for 3 days in someone else's body. I mean, for all you hope, hopefully it's somebody good and somebody in a, you know, really good life. But at the same time, I know there's a good number of people be like, oh, I don't want to switch with someone else's body. Well, too bad. That's the hypothesis we're doing for today's episode. Don't worry, it's only for 3 days. You can live. Unless it's, I don't know, a criminal or, I don't know, a kid lost in some dangerous place or a man lost in the jungle. I don't know. Unless it's something like that, I'm pretty sure you guys would be okay with living someone else's life for 3 days. And if you're not, well, then all well. But basically, you're going to be living someone else's life for 3 days, whether you like it or not. Nikki says, I've had multiple dreams where I was transformed to a girl, which led to a decade-long quest to learn my gender identity. Oh, well, that's one of those, like, prophetic dreams, right? Like, you have those kinds of things that's like, oh, I wonder if that means something. No, I'm asking, not saying it like that. I'm asking you, Nikki. Apologies, my tone came off differently. But yeah, like, I thought about, like, how weird it would be to, like, be someone else for 3 days. Because I like my life. I mean, yeah, I could definitely see I would like to live another person's life just for experience, but I think that presents its own different set of problems. So, for one thing, the biggest thing, rather, is who the flip is going to be running your life while you're in someone else's life? Because you got to think about it like this. Whoever you swap with is going to be taking over your life for a while. So, hopefully, they're not going to endanger your life in the aspect. Like, I don't know. It depends on who it would be. Like, I can't think of any specific people when it comes to mind. Like, I don't really have many celebrities that I'm like, or people in general. They're like, oh, well, yeah, I want you to switch my life. But if I had to think of someone, I can't really think of anybody. I don't really know about any, like, people that I would like to, like, swap bodies with. Well, I mean, I did say it's random. And of course, if there is someone you want to, like, do this for 3 days, if there was somebody specifically you want to swap their body with for 3 days, then let me know in the comments section. I'm certain most of you guys are going to say, like, celebrities and famous people. I can't really think of anybody. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind being... If it was for 3 days, I wouldn't mind being either Ben Schwartz or Keanu Reeves. Obviously Keanu for obvious reasons, but Ben Schwartz is a freaking funny dude, and he's freaking Sonic. I don't know. I mean, I guess something like that. I don't really know. I don't really have anybody that comes to mind of who I would want to swap with. Should I use my Oracle? I don't really have a need to. I'm using Test the Waters. Oh, okay. Can't use strike attacks on you. Great. Oh, well, here's your time. Nikki, you want to be Christopher Walken?
I'm ready. This is it. I'll see you in hell.
Dang it, couldn't down him. Ah, lame. These things are gonna be annoying, I can already tell. Okay, that absorbs slash. We're gonna need probably some elements. Ow. I just realized we're a very physical heavy team. Alright, so you absorb strike, you absorb slash, and you absorb pierce.
Slashing won't work. Don't bother with swords.
Do I want to bother? Bale says, are you able to reasonably act as them? Like, if they're a stage actor, do you know your lines and such? No, not at all. Because it'd be funnier that way. No, I'm thinking, like, if you were to switch... Or Nicolas Cage. Oh, yeah, I would totally be Nick Cage. I can see that. No. My scenario is, if you're swapping bodies with someone, you're still you. Like, in your head, in your heart, you're still you. But to everyone else, they're gonna think you're weird. Like, I don't know, if you were, I don't know, insert, who's the Wonder Woman lady? Like, if, to throw no one in particular, but like, Nikki, I'll use you, just because you were the last person that had a thing on the chat. If I made you swap bodies with Gal Gadot for whatever reason, that means for 3 days, you're gonna be Gal Gadot. And you don't know, like, your lines, you don't know your circumstance, you have none of the memories, you're still Nikki in the inside. As far as the outside's concerned, everyone's gonna be like, oh, Miss Godot, we're ready for your next thing. And you're gonna be like, what? It's like, is everything ready? It's like, oh, yeah. And obviously that presents its own problems, because then you're like, oh, well, how do you live this person's life for 3 days? It's gonna be, like, interesting. So like I said, it's gonna be quite an interesting thing. Nick says, first thing I would do is Google myself. No, do you not know who Gal Gadot is? Gal Gadot is... Oh, I know you know Gal Gadot. But if anyone out there is listening, Gal Gadot is the Wonder Woman lady. I can't really think of any other roles that she's done, because I'm a weirdo like that. Let's try fire. Alright, not fire. That won't work, right? Okay, I guess it will. Oh yeah, this is bad for Shinji. Because Shinji uses all physical attacks. Wait, something's with the fire. Which one? That one? Okay, got it. Alright, well, don't use fire on that one. Thanks for telling me. Ow. I guess you really need to get better. It's hurting here. Come on, learn some good skills. You're about to have an episode in a couple of days.
I'll go with.
Wait. No, hold on. Let's be smart here. I was about to use Agalo to keep it down, but this is a way smarter idea. Especially because you're about to get distressed again. God, everybody? Oh, come on. I just cured that.
That was a critical hit.
Wow, that was a critical hit. Shame it didn't do anything. And none of us have Theurgies except for Aigis soon. Alright, here's your free crit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Aigis is dead. Gunpei's dead.
What to do?
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see here. I'm thinking about using Blazing Hell, but the problem is... Oh, he just fire braked.
This is it.
Yeah. Thanks, Junpei. You did something good before you died. I missed?
That's an enemy down.
Gotta think here. I don't really want to use Oracle right now that my teammates are dead. I should have done it a couple turns ago. But I am thinking maybe I can keep it down if I use Blazing Hell again. Or I could attempt to charm, but I feel like these things aren't going to be charmed. Well, I will try to reduce the numbers.
You hit a weakness.
Get up, Shinji. Alright.
It's payback time.
Alright, do your best.
Good thing we had this.
Oh, well.
I am back in the fight.
Ow. God, these freaking hands. Stop it. We get destroyed with one hit anyway. Now you're just adding extra insult to injury. And I guess it's dead again.
I'll go with.
Dude, how many times has Aigis died this episode, man?
That's an enemy down.
Okay, we need to heal. My theories yet. Oh, it's not even close. Oh, jeez, please. I'm thinking. If I use well, I need to heal too, because otherwise I'm toast. I'll start using some Arc Arms next turn. Okay, use your strike attacks now. Better hope you don't get this unlucky during episode Aigis. Don't jinx it.
I'm using this.
I'm trying my best here, man. I'm due for some unluck. Lately, things have been going my way. Ow! You know, if I swap bodies with, I don't know, the designer of this game, I probably wouldn't be unlucky. Ow. Yeah, see, now I'm protected for this.
Pretty good.
Ow.
Requesting permission to use this.
And you know what? This is good, because now I can use Oracle.
The incredible Junpei back it
You're
up.
distressed. Just take a deep breath.
I'm good. I'm fine. If you can help me. Thank you. Jeez Louise. You're really not upping yourself on the navigator thing. I still think you're the third best navigator. That's right, I said it. I think Rise and Futaba are better. I'll fight anybody on that aspect. I'm still distressed though. But don't care. Because I can get rid of it next turn. Wait, do I have the ability to get rid of distress? No, I can just guard though. Who are you trying to poison now? You can't poison a robot.
Poison detected.
Oh, I guess you can. Never thought you could poison a robot. Learn something new every day, folks. Man, this is definitely... I think this is my most unluckiest episode of Persona yet. Alright, we're down to 2.
That's one fewer enemy. Keep it up, Junpei-kun.
Yeah, you did. Alright, now I gotta find what this thing's weak to.
Damage inflicted.
Ow!
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Engage.
What sucks is that every time I get... Well, I guess you don't really have any skills I think help in this circumstance.
Severe damage.
It's okay. I got everybody. I'll use a salvation.
She's losing
Wait, do I have the energy to use salvation? I don't think I do. Ugh. I don't have the energy to use salvation. Well, that sucks. Oh, well, then I'll just use a, let's see. Need a lot, need a lot. Yeah, this'll do. I don't think I need to do that much. You just gotta cure your poison, which you guys can throw some items at each other. God, it's not poison, it's distress. Man, we gotta get rid of this black hand. This thing's just annoying with all its ailments. Ow! And that's all Aigis has been doing, is just using diorama. I need more energy to use salvation. Problem is, if I... Man, this sucks not controlling my teammates, man. Because if I could, I would have thrown an SP item at me so I could use salvation to cure everybody's ailments. But I don't have the ability to. You know what? Someone's probably going to die. I'm gonna have to account for that. So, where's my SP items? And give it to me. Because I'm probably gonna have to use Samara Karm. Yeah. Everyone's poisoned. Whoop-de-doo. Unless you get a crit. Never mind. Junpei, you're kind of killing it with it. Oh, Junpei's definitely toast. As are 3 of you. Oh, Argaki withstood it. Endure's awesome.
That was close.
Multiple system failures.
Don't worry, I got us. Where is this? Ew. No more poison for us. Now we'll all get distressed.
Thank you for your support.
'Cause this hand's just gonna keep distressing us every time.
Evasive maneuver.
See what I mean?
You're up, Captor.
Dude, we gotta get rid of this. This freaking hand is pissing me off. Although I think I'll get rid of this thing before I get rid of the hand.
Damage inflicted.
Ow. Ow.
Are you okay? This is my duty.
Okay, hang in there, Aragaki.
Only 2 left. You've got
Alright,
this.
what does this thing lead to?
Okay.
Ice?
Here's what I found.
What about you?
Should I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
And electricity. Okay. On it. Actually, you know what? Alright. Count for that. Ice and electricity, huh?
Here we go.
Well, first off, screw you.
Well executed.
Oh, I don't have many of these, huh? Oh well.
There.
Is anybody still up?
The enemy lines are
Oh, you guys? Alright, let's get them.
Get ready.
firing at maximum capacity.
Dude, if I had Aigis... Aigis. If I had Mitsuru, this would have been cakewalk. Alright, more poison. Yeah.
You're gonna regret that.
Now the question is, will we get rid of them or will they get rid of me first? Junpei, you gotta withstand this. Never mind.
Can anyone help? Using item.
I was gonna bring Junpei back. Okay.
Still got some fight in me.
I've already scanned this one.
See.
Strike attacks are no good here.
do?
I don't think I have the energy to...
Never mind.
Whatever. Ow.
Well executed.
And then it's weak to electricity. I'll be... Ugh, man, this is gonna be close, but whatever.
There.
We can at least get rid of this large thing. Ow.
Well executed.
Oh, right, I can't do it because I have an ailment. I forgot. When I have an ailment, I can't use all out attacks.
Leader's in danger.
I'm about to die. None of you guys decide to throw an item my way? Well, it's a good thing I blocked this.
I'm sorry. Aigis! Our leader's in danger.
Wow, Junpei, you decided to fire break when you could have thrown any healing item and that would have been better for me. Any of the millions of healing items I had, you decided to fire break. Guys, don't do what I'm doing. When you play this game for yourself or any Persona game, don't do what I'm doing. Take control of your teammates. Don't do this to yourself. Trust me, you don't want the stress. Because this battle will be so much easier if I... Junpei, man, you're killing me.
It's payback time.
You deserve it.
Good thing we had this.
I am back in the
I've never seen Aigis die so much in any of my games. At least this one's almost toast. No crit for you, unless I'm just really unlucky. Okay.
Unsustainable. This doesn't look good. Move out.
It's okay. We got this. We can take care of that thing now.
Slashing won't work.
Ice attacks. I don't have the energy.
So I'll go with.
Wait, I don't have the energy for Ice Age. Can I use Mabufu? Yes, I can. Thank God. Alright. There. Down to just the more pain in the butt one.
Eliminated.
Oh, I can't shift with an ailment? Ugh, seriously, this game, man. Come on.
Come.
God, ailments suck.
Thank you very much.
Right, I forgot. I'm playing a Mega 10 game.
What am I supposed to do here?
I don't know. Fight? I don't have the energy to use Wild Thunder. I think I might switch to Orpheus. Just to get some Vigorate going back on.
Persona, engage.
Thanks, dude.
Dude, we gotta get some better Personas.
I'll go with.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Orpheus. I need some energy. Or I can... Oh, I got rid of your Invigorate, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, well. Where's Orpheus? Where's Orpheus? There we go.
All right.
Give me a crit. Just to get an extra turn. Never mind.
poison detected.
Really surprised you could poison a robot. All the robots I've tried to poison didn't work. I know someone's about to like, B, you try to poison robots? I was bored.
For real?
There we go. We're done.
Good job, everyone.
Well, that was unnecessarily harder than it should have been. Ugh.
Greetings.
High level threat eliminated. How is everyone's current condition? You want to be honest? If you are experiencing fatigue, then I recommend we return early. I can keep going.
Yes.
That is very magnifique, as they say. There's only one person that says that, and then Mitsuru sneezes. Then let us resume our exploration. I need energy. Jesus. You know what? I got 1,000,001 soul drops. Where are these? Where are these? Where are they? There we go. Good goodness. Alright, now we can keep moving. I don't have to go back. I don't know, what's my reward? It better be good considering what I just went through.
Maybe we ought to pop that open.
Magic mirror. Okay, that's handy. Wait, it's only 2? Hmm. Is it instance? Fiery vest. That's apparently not good for everyone? What does it do? Ice evasion. Special fibers keep the wearer insulated from the cold. Perfect for Sonata. Oh. Well. Yeah. That's why it didn't do me any good. Because it didn't do anybody on the current team good. Oh, let's keep going. Oh, a treasure chest, huh? Okay.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Alright, I'm on it. Which apparently is right here. Eye of Light. What does that do? Light evasion high. Greatly increase the ability to dodge light attacks. I mean, I guess that's okay for Koro. But I think Koro's okay.
Oop, I spy some treasure.
And you? Fur gem? Okay, that's kind of useless. I don't really usually try to run from fights, but I'll take it.
Shadow sighted. Initializing.
Dude, not having Deirdre sucks. Anywho, going back to it.
What to do?
If I could if I could swap my life with someone, maybe it'd be it's like completely out of left fields, like Hideo Kojima. Let me swap with him. I want to see what the like. Oh, it's weak to strike. Damn, everything's weak to Shinji.
No shadows detected.
I want to like imagine the boardroom for him.
And that's a wrap.
I don't know. Everyone's being like, "What do you mean, V?" Well, like,
One teleporter sighted.
think about
Expect the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
when they made Death Stranding and eventually Death Stranding 2, or like any of the Kojima World Order games that he's been doing. Like, I imagine it's got to go through like a number of
Shadow
people
sighted.
that approved of the game, right? Or that he had like, I'm imagining like when Hideo Kojima makes games, he has like this like a meeting or boardroom where everyone like gathers together to like talk about the plans for like the future, like the next games and stuff.
Great.
Are rare shadows here? Okay. Like things like that, right? So with that out of the way, I'm imagining a scenario where he's in his next boardroom, right? To talk about Death Stranding 2, I think is the next game that's coming out for him. And if it were me and I swapped lives with him for like 3 days, now first off, it would be awkward because I think I'd be speaking English, but let's play the scenario that somehow I can speak Japanese. Even though, again, I think mentality for my whole hypothesis is that I'd be swapping everything, I'd still be me, but let's just assume for the sake of this joke that I can speak, like, perfect Japanese. It'd be cool, also, really. But I go to the meeting room. I want to imagine a scenario where there's, like, I don't know, 6 people on a table, and then I, as Hideo Kojima, I'm just, like, walking like I'm like a supervillain. Like, all right, and I'm gonna, okay, what is we need to create a new game for the Kojima World Order. Person number 1, what is your idea? And then the person will be like, oh, well, I have an idea for, like, a game where you, I guess, pull a wagon. Like, you know, one of those kid wagons, like the little, like, red rascal things, like, little, like, boys and girls do for, like, lemonade to stand. It's like, good, good, good. And person number 2, what about you? And that person's like, oh, well, I had an idea for, like, a game where you have to like do a lot of quick time events and stuff, like all the time. Will there be a lot in the cutscenes? Like, well, we can make it. It's like, good, add that to the list. What about you, number 3?
Like, well, I didn't really think of much, so I just used AI, and AI basically came with this idea of like making a game where you have a gun, right? And every time you fire, you have to like do maintenance on it, otherwise the gun jams.
Like, interesting. I've got it. We'll add all 3 of those things and make it even weirder. And I bet money, right, that me doing that, Kojima's gonna, like, when he and I go back to our normal lives, he's gonna rock with this plan I made and somehow make it, like, some way out there game that's original, quote unquote. That's gonna be like, oh, wow, where did you get the inspiration for this? And Kojima's just like, well, it came to me. Like, one could say I had an out-of-body experience. Like, it felt like someone was playing my scenario for me and talked to my boardroom about different ideas, and boom, I created this new game called Wagon Gun Maintenance 2016 or 2025 or something. I don't know. It's obviously a really overlong bit that I did, but bottom line to shorten the joke is, if I were to switch with anybody, maybe be a game creator, just to see if I can get away with whatever wacky ideas I had in mind. Of course, though, I am still curious on what you guys' plans are. Like, somebody choose somebody, like, out there. Like, I obviously know we got from Nikki, who earlier said Christopher Walken, Nicolas Cage, but anyone else? Oh, you guys are toast. See ya. There's gotta be someone out there that's like, I want to be... Actually, I don't even know, like, what famous people... Or not even famous. Like, what if somebody just doesn't even want to be somebody famous? What if they want to be just, like, regular dude? Like, yo, I thought about being, like, Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman or Sydney Sweeney or something, but I don't know. Carl from Kinko's, like, there's something about his beard that looks so, like, comforting. Like, it looks like if I were to, like, sleep on my chin, it looked like it'd be comfortable. I'd rather switch with Carl from Kinko's and be just so regular dude. And then the person, like, I want to imagine, like, it's, you know, okay, I'm making this an actual joke. I find a genie lamp and I'm like rubbing it, and the genie's like, oh, hi, you will now be granted 3 wishes. What would you like? Like, all right, first, I would like to have enough money to take care of my family and loved ones. All right, cool. What about your second wish? She's like, oh, I would like a cure for an actual legit cure for all modern diseases that doesn't like doom the human race, so that way we can all like live like exponentially longer. It's like, okay. Big lofty ideals. And then your third wish is like, for like 3 days, I want to switch lives with Carl from the FedEx/Kinko's that lives down the street. It's like, okay, got it. And you wait, what? It's like, yeah, I want to switch bodies with him. And the genie's gonna be like, well, I could understand the first 2, but why? Who? What? Carl from what? Why? It's like, well, because like, I don't know. And then the genie's gonna assume like, oh, is Carl like some handsome model or something? Like, I can understand. You want to switch lives with him. And then I'm like, no. Carl's actually just a regular dude. I don't know, just kind of some random dude in his like 40s or 50s, kind of balding, but he has like the sickest beard ever. Like, I'm talking like a true, like a man's beard. And the genie's like, oh, I get it. He's like wealthy or has like some very beautiful, significant love interest. It's like, no, he's just a regular dude. He's not married. He just, you know, goes to work, talks about his day, talks about traffic in California, goes to, I don't know, Subway for lunch, and then goes to talk about his spaghetti dinner, and talks to, I guess, his family over a spaghetti dinner, like a bland spaghetti dinner. Like, how do you know about this? It's like, oh, because I was invited to Carl's place one time, and all we did was just like talk about the game, so Carl's just a regular dude. And then Genie's gonna look so wild. He's gonna like, wait, you're serious? Like, of all the people you could switch lives with, like, insert attractive model here, or sexy Victoria's Secret model here, or political major figure here. And then my guy, I'm just gonna be like, nah, dude, I have a wish. You are supposed to grant my wish. I want to be Carl from FedEx for 3 days. Like, does he have like a nice car? Like, no, he has like a 2002 Corolla that he's still paying off the fees on. It has a flat tire. It's like, there has to be a reason. Like, why would you want to be some, like, Carl guy? Like, well, because, like, I don't know, he looks fun. Like, I like the way his beard, like, looks, and I like he has, like, one mustard stain on his shirt all the time, even though he claims that he's allergic to mustard. And I like how he always complains about having to get better fitting pants because his belt's funny. The genie's gonna look at you like there's something wrong with you. Be like, ooh, you have to be joking me. Like, there has to be something about this Carl guy that you love to do. Like, there must be something that Carl has that's better than you. Like, no. If anything, looking at my life, I'm in shape. I'm 6'5". I have chiseled features. I'm definitely, let's just say that the Lord did bless me with some ample size. Let's say that much. I have 5 figures. I have a lovely wife and child. I probably have everything I need in my life. Then why would you want to switch with Carl? Oh, I get it. You want to see what the shoe's like on the other foot. Yes and no. And then that's where the joke's going to end here. But I would love it if at least one person in the comment section chooses just some random Joe. Like, I'm talking like the most normal person for no reason other than they can. And Bayo, I saw your comment about you saying that you'll take someone neurotypical. But I mean, I would not want to swap because I like my life. But if I had to, I hope it's someone who's, you know what? Honestly, the one fear I have, there's 2 people I don't want to swap with. I don't want to swap with, and I'm saying this out of respect, so I don't want anyone to take my words out of context. But I'm afraid from all the horror stories I hear. But there are 2 people I don't want to swap lives with. One, I don't want to swap with like a soldier because I can't fight. And I'll probably endanger the mission. I'm not talking like an ordinary like military soldier. I'm talking like a secret. I guess the wrong word is soldier. I would be like a secret agent. Like if I'm like an espionage mission and I'm supposed to tail someone, and then I just immediately swap with them. Like, oh, Agent Barry, are you ready for your next mission? And like, what? Who? That's the first one. The second one I would not want to swap bodies with. And again, I'm saying this out of respect. So again, don't take my words out of context. I don't want to swap with like a pregnant woman. And the reason being is because I am afraid that I will not be able to handle the pain and stress. Like, my respect to every woman in labor or excuse me, any pregnant woman right now, because I hear so many things and witness so many things about, like, I don't know how you ladies do it. I really don't. Like, to have babies, like, come out of, like, of you. I really need to watch my words here because I know this is going to be taken badly out of context. I'm sorry. But, like, can we talk about that for a quick second? Like, we gotta, like, give, like, praise to, like, women, man. They carry a lot. Like, in all sense of the word. Like, they really do rule the world. But, like, the pain for what I hear, it seems like it's sometimes not, like, you see the stories of, like, someone being, like screaming or, like, gripping their significant other's, like, wrist or anything. And it just looks, like, super painful. Plus, on another note, they have those machines. I saw it because I used to watch Practical Jokers. And there was a punishment where Q, my favorite character in that one, had a punishment where he was like, okay, we're going to put this on your abs and your belly to simulate the labors and pains of childbirth. And wait, Bale says I'm canceled. Furries run the world. Without furries, you would be streaming right now. Well, no, without women, we wouldn't be here. Well, men and okay, we're all in the same boat. But I'm saying, like, if it wasn't for my mom, I definitely wouldn't be here. At the same time, I came from my dad's sack too, so you know, there's that. I'm just saying like it is. But I'm just saying, like, the punishment that Q went through was, like, I guess it had, like, stages, right? And it's supposed to, like, contract your muscles to simulate the pains of childbirth. And I thought to myself at the very beginning, I was like, that's supposed to be really bad. And what's funny is I watched it on YouTube, and then I remember getting, because the YouTube algorithm, someone else that was apparently doing like a dare. I don't remember the context, but I guess it was like some dude lost like a game or a bet in some sports game, probably football or something. And I guess the punishment was he had to go, they got him to a clinic to like test the machine, or the machine that simulates the pain of childbirth. And you can say one thing on a TV show, but this was a YouTube thing. And I wish I remember what that video was, like where that video was, so I could like post it on my Discord or something. I'm certain somebody probably has something, if not that same video, something similar. But at the very least, for what it showed, this guy was all like, you know, he was all like, yeah, I can handle it, whatever. I lost a bet, but it's gonna be a tickle. Like, he's one of those big dudes. And even this man's like screaming and saying like probably every curse word that you and I could probably imagine. And I'm thinking to myself, like, and no offense, but I'm glad I wasn't born a woman, only because I think I'm weak on that aspect. I mean, yeah, maybe if I was born female, maybe I would like condition my, I don't know. Is any female, like, I don't think most girls, I don't know. I don't want to like assume because I don't know the female mentality. But I was gonna say, do most women, when they're about to give birth, like, do they do like things to like mentally prepare themselves or to brace for the inevitability of what happens when a child's ready to come into this beautiful earth? Well, beautiful is in quotations. Because if you're asking me, the struggles and pains of childbirth is it's wild to me that you ladies can go through that kind of pain. And what extra is wild to end this is, I don't know the actual thing, but I heard that sometimes after a woman gives birth, sorry for those that believe in the story, sorry for spoiling, but after a woman gives birth, there's apparently some sort of like thing released to the brain that makes a woman think like, oh, you know what, that's not only relieving, but I wouldn't mind, like, you know, having another child. Like, I don't know, is that true, that like chemical for women that does that? Because if so, I don't know, like, that must be some potent, powerful crap to go through the pain of childbirth and then be like, you know what, I could go for another one. You back here? Like, I don't know, and I'm hoping that this isn't, I mean, this definitely probably feels like a hot take, but I'm saying this with all the respect I have. Like, women, you impress me. I'll never understand you. It's like trying to understand, like, who the flip came up with the name Aglet for the 10 of the shoelace, or why owls can turn their heads around. Like, that was definitely one of God's, like, one of his bored days where it was just like, all right, boom, owls can turn their heads around, here you go. Because, like, you ladies have my, like, sincere respect, and I am in awe and fear of you girls to be able to handle that. Of course, though, if it ever comes to the future where, oh man, and every enemy here is strong too, ugh, great. You have my absolute sincere respect, ladies, if you can handle that kind of thing. And I know, well, I say this, but I know one of my friends will probably say something similar because this thought popped in my head here, right? There will be at least somebody, at least either one of my friends or a comment, that'll be like, oh, so V doesn't want to handle it, which means what if a scenario happens where, like, the love of your life, like the one who will complete you, who will make you whole, or whatever other sappy romantic thing you want to say. What if she's like, I'll be with you, but you have to, like, put these things, like, you have to go through the ab machine and simulate the pains yourself. I'm gonna say this. I would do it. As long as she doesn't have anything to do with heights, I will wholeheartedly accept that. Now, I'm not saying I would love to do it, and hopefully I don't have to find myself desperate enough to be like, all right, I don't know, I'm doing this to get, like, views, so from here on out, I'm gonna go, like, in order to get, like, 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna put the ab contraction machine on me or something. I don't know. That would suck. But if it was for the love of my life, and she was like, oh, it would make me feel better giving birth to your child by doing this, or whatever other excuse, I'd be like, do I have to? And actually, I could do the question. I mean, I'm already going to ask it. How many of you viewers would actually go through that? Well, okay, if you, I guess the guys, because the women, theoretically, you could. Well, I don't know. Some women may not want to, like, you know, have kids, but and still, in general, you know what, then this is probably more of a broad question, but how many of you viewers would actually, like, go through that? Now, it would be a struggle for me. Like, I would have to really, like, motivate myself for that bad boy. But I'm not afraid if it was for someone I love. Or if it was, like, I don't know, save my mom or something, or protect my dad or something like that. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to switch bodies with a pregnant woman now. I know I said it, I know it seems like I'm being, like, a hypocrite. I'm dead serious. I don't want to swap with it because I don't think I'll be able to handle the pain. And The reason why I'm saying I'm not being a hypocrite is because I say I don't want to do it, and I don't think I'll be able to handle it. But obviously, if I swapped, that means I'm gonna have to deal with it, whether I like it or not. I guess I'm tired of you dying. Watch you use Garu. Yep. Good dodge. Oh, actually, that's a good call by me. Junpei. Never mind. Should I use my Theurgy now? Yeah. Why not? I need to get my next Theurgy skill. I'm curious. On the note, okay, I'm going back to episode Aigis on this brief one. I wonder what new Theurgies they're gonna have. Like, they already showed one with Angel and Archangel, and Kukulin, one of my favorite entities in Mega 10, as well as Skathak, another one of my personal favorites. Oh man, the minute I took away the magic mirror. Is Aigis dead? Dude!
Unable to fight.
I'm using this.
Can anyone help?
I can't not have Aigis die!
Reactivated.
How many of those do we even have? I don't think I got many of those. She went through so many, she and Junpei.
This is my duty.
These things are a pain to fight. Okay, how many of those things do I have? Where's my revival beads? Or band-aces, what are they used? I'm curious. Ooh, I have 12? Wait, where are all my band-aces? Did I use all the band-aces? Yo, they used all the band-aces, and I'm down to only 12 revival beads. At least they're not using Bombs to Life. But jeez Louise.
What to do? This is it.
God, fighting these things are an absolute pain in the butt. At least you're dead.
Not about desert.
All right.
No shadows detected.
I like how I adjust my throat, I guess.
Hey,
No, because I'm about to go through the Monad.
There's a rumor going around about Miss Toriumi. Apparently she plays a lot of games.
Really? Huh, interesting. I wonder what kind of game she's like. You know, it's funny, not too long ago, I played this one game. I missed it. It was called, what was it called? Innocent Sin Online? I heard it was a really fun game. I really want to go back to that. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I'm standing by that. Well, okay, if I had to say another person I would not want to swap bodies with, I don't want to swap with, actually, no, because now my fears are kicking in. There are two other kinds of people I don't want to swap bodies with. I don't want to swap bodies with, like, I don't know, an actor on a play or a stage or something in front of, like, a bunch of people. Like, no, I don't know if I'd be able to handle the pressure. And I think my all-time person I would truly not, more than any of the three, is, the people in the world that you have to have it. Like, you know those, like, giant fans that they generate wind energy? I would not want to swap with, like, one of those kinds of technicians. Like, the people that have to go up there, like, fix it and do maintenance. Oh, God. That would be my all-time fear. Like, that combines everything I hate. Having to work hard, people relying on me, and I'm that high in the air? No flipping way. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, those wind turbines that they have in, like, large fields and stuff to generate energy. I would hate to swap bodies with someone like that. And I would wake up and be like, huh. Like, I think I would, I don't know what I would do. I think I would honestly, like, lose my mind. Like, I wouldn't be able to deal, like, at all. And you could make as many jokes as you guys want. I'm serious. Like, I'd rather be a person on a stage. I'd rather be a secret agent. I'd rather be a woman about to give birth. I would be any of those three than be a person about to fix up, like, one of those wind turbines.
Vulnerable to piercing.
I'll go with
I'll try fire.
Persona.
Alright, not fire. Oh, now you use your Theurgy? You didn't use it on the strong enemy, huh?
I'm ready.
And Bayo, to an earlier thing, I'm sorry. I don't think I've been canceled by the furry community. You turned me into an otter. So, I think I'm accepted by the furry community now.
I'm down. I guess it's down.
At least I like to think I am. And he's down.
Aragaki-senpai's down. Are you okay?
Well, you already paralyzed him, so he can't be dizzy, can he?
I got my second wind, as they say.
What are you weak to?
Aragaki-senpai's shocked. It looks
Wind
like he still can't move.
or darkness?
Something else.
You know what?
Not that.
Electricity's useless here. Keep
I don't really use Fuka's thing. I'm gonna guess you're weak to wind because you use electricity. Yup.
Okay, here's what I found.
Nikki said I heard something scary earlier today. What? What'd you hear?
Not that.
Also, I don't have any wind jumps? Yeah, I do.
Well executed.
Here we go.
They also just pointed out that we're everywhere. Oh, the furry community? Well, then why am I canceled by the furry community? I don't think I've said anything wrong to offend the furries. I thought that we and I were toast.
Work out there.
I thought we were like good friends. Yeah, maybe I don't know the convention stuff that we talked about many episodes ago, but like, you know, I can dig.
Oh, hello.
I'm totally down. I talked about it before. Roxanne was one of my first crushes as a kid. It's the hair and the lip bite, yes. I don't know. Did I really get canceled by the furry community? What if I say in my like nice voice is like, I apologize, my fellow furries. Then of course people will be like, oh, well then you're not real, because I bet you the furry community will be like, well, no one from the furry community would say things like that. It's like, well, I was trying to be nice. I don't know. What do I say to not be offended? And why are you giving me this? Okay, so if you're gonna give me the simp emote, Bayo, then that means that
Damn it. That one looks like a pain in the ass.
I can't be
One-way teleporter is nearby. Will you return to the end?
denied to lose a fan base, all right? I'll tell you in the Discord later. Okay. Oh, you don't want to share for YouTube now that YouTube can see the words? Also, do I need to use a soul job? These things are such a pain to fight. But I do want to fight them. I'll move on. The furry community has a bad habit of canceling with no evidence? Is that real? Just cuz?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
They can do that? They'll just look at someone and be like, canceled. Like, if I come out of nowhere and be like, yo, guys, I want to do another episode of Spyro to celebrate, you know, this being the year of the dragon. They'll just gonna cancel me just cuz? Or is that different?
Yes,
Please don't be Ken.
I've got this.
Ken, again? What? Why do you hate me? I don't. You're not one of the people I would want to swap bodies with. That's for darn sure.
Yes.
I don't sense any more people inside. I think we rescued everyone that wandered in here. Thank goodness. Basically heard about... Wait, what was that? I basically heard about something spooky that happened in a certain spooky place a few decades back. Can't be
I
anything...
have a joke. What is the difference between Amada-san and Koromaru-san?
Oh, I know. Amada wears shorts and Koromaru pants. Nice one, Ai-chan.
Oh. Oh, that was so bad. Oh, Aigis, that was so adorable. Wait, no. You've been talking to Akutsuki-san, haven't you? And she's like, yes, I have. Is that a problem? He's like, ugh. Bale says, yeah, a rumor about something that's not very liked and suddenly canceled. Where am I finding you guys? Get out of my way. Where's this locked treasure chest? Oh, it's over here. Alright, well, I'll just read the thing later then, Nikki.
Pop that open.
Missed. Alright, this better be good. I'm running out of these Twilight fragments. Oh, well, okay, I guess. I would have preferred, you know, anything else, you know, of health or money voluntary value.
Treasure chest identified.
There's nothing against terms of service. Okay, well, no, it's cool. If you don't want to talk about it now, it's all good. I'll talk about it, or I'll read it on Discord after the episode. It's all chilling. Even though you definitely will make the YouTube community, my YouTube viewers being like, what did he say? What's V gonna say?
Treasure chest, huh?
Anyway, on Joe. Is that everything else on this floor? Yes, there is. Let's move on.
All clear to proceed.
All right, let's keep grooving.
Shadow
I guess we should fight some of these normal enemies. If only I could make my mark. There's even a lyric in one of the songs from a performance at the con that was persecuting right or left. It's bad. Ugh. Actually, that doesn't sound good at all.
I'll give you a hand.
Ready to roll.
I guess you need a moment in the sun.
It's all you.
Confirmed.
With that giant fist.
One enemy knocked us from line duty. Did not make contact.
Alright, well,
Direct
still get the other one.
Amazing, Aigis.
Only one left.
God, this flaming chariot.
Showed them our Rex Senpai. That's 2 for 1.
Ah, it's still standing.
I comprehend.
I'll advertise the Wait, what did I just do? Oh, so strike. Ow, lucky crit. Junpei, come on, man.
Someone cover for him. Abnormality detected.
Anyway, what Nikki said was, I'll advertise the YouTube channel that talked about it, though. Lazy Masquerade is a great YouTube channel for lists of macabre real-world horror.
Never mind.
Oh, so you got it from Lazy Masquerade?
All enemies defeated.
Oh, so I need to find a right color for it to appear better. I want to make it so that YouTube can read it. Give me some more experience.
Yeah! Who's up next?
Why do people willingly wait in a long queue to eat? There are faster ways to acquire nutrition. Eating isn't just about consuming nutrients. It's also about enjoying the taste, I think.
I wouldn't know what to say on that one. I don't have a good response for that. Sorry, I don't. Oh, add hell? Ooh. Gross.
Yo, there's a shadow.
No, Bayo, I'm really surprised. I would have thought for sure that you've been subscribed to me.
Let's get this
Oh,
over
great,
with.
thanks.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Never mind.
I'm still setting up.
Well, I know you're weak to
It'll take a little
darkness.
more time.
It's my last one of these.
I'll go
Wait.
with.
Yeah, about to say, duh. Eat this.
Well executed. 2 enemies down.
I don't know what you guys are weak to, huh?
Do.
I'm gonna do it again. 'Cause I like this move. Oh, one's confused.
Defeated at once.
Wanna, like, give me money?
Block me?
Lock slash. Now we know. Give me money. What's this? A coin? Okay, I guess that's money. I think this bad boy is weak to electricity, if I'm thinking like the other tanks, or wind.
Close.
I think I can.
I've always had a love for scary stuff. I subscribe to a lot of channels that talk about all types of horror, from fiction to urban legends to very real situations. You know what's funny? For no like context at all, I'm just gonna mention this. A friend of mine a couple days ago talked about some rumor at a park that he used to go to. Well, that he does go to, excuse me. Obviously, I'm not gonna mention where or friend, but was saying about.
Enemy destroyed.
I don't even know how to describe this bit, but I'm not gonna take credit for this because apparently it's an urban thing over there. But there's a park a long distance from me. Let's just say that much here over in the West Coast, and apparently, according to the urban legend that he says, it's not the only people, or he's not the only one that discovered it. A couple of his friends, a lot of people talk about it online. Something about the Shadow Man, and I thought he was making it up. I still think he probably is making it up, but I don't know where this park is he's talking about at all. But apparently it's a story about how supposedly if you go to this certain park a little after or a little around midnight, and after you do certain activity, we'll say, allegedly once you're done, you'll encounter a mysterious shadowy enigma of a person that just watches you and just looks at you and starts coming towards you in a slow direction, but then disappears. Allegedly. Now, I'm not saying I don't believe in these things. I've talked about it numerous times about I do believe in superstitions and scary things because there's too many unexplained phenomena in the world. I do believe that. But the way he said it, he kept smiling and laughing. I was like, I'm not going to believe your story about some shadow man thing. He's like, nah, man, you just got to do it for yourself. And he told me like what I had to do is like, first off, I don't drive. And secondly, that's like miles and miles away from me. There's no way I'll be able to do that. It's like, oh, well, then, you know what I'm going to do? And we had a little bit of an argument. So his end-all, be-all thing is, the next time he's over there, if he ends up going over there, because it's way far from either of us, is he's allegedly going to, like, get, like, cameras, like a GoPro, and he's going to try to record it and everything like that. Like, you're working yourself way too hard if you're doing all this extra measure just for the sake of trying to prove some shadow man thing is real. So I'm just gonna guard. I need energy. Welcome back from ad hell, by the way, Bale. What? Done. Way to go. But Junpei, you've been kind of not getting your crits. It's that tuxedo, isn't it? Dual sword 50. No, give me money and give me experience.
Come on, let's get going.
That's the plan. Let's keep grooving. Yeah, I don't know about this, like, shadow man thing. But maybe. You know what? No. If he wants to, like, the next time he does it, I would like to swap bodies with him. That way I can discover if this shadow man thing he's talking about is real or not. I'm still on this, like, swap bodies thing. There's so much potential to swap bodies, but at the same time, there's a massive fear because you're like, and I know a lot of us are thinking about, like, who we'd swap with. But how many of you right now, before I read the comment section, because again, I'm doing this before you guys leave comments, how many of you guys would actually like write this down or something along the lines of, I don't want to swap because I'm nervous that someone would like jeopardize or change my life for the worse? Because at the same time, you got to realize it. My scenario is you're swapping bodies with someone, but that also means that whoever you're swapping bodies with is you. Which means, for example, if I swap bodies with that wind turbine technician person, then that person in my body is like, oh, sweet. I don't have to deal with that job anymore. Oh, thank goodness. I can live my... I'm young, too. And I can have a great life. Oh, it's awesome. And I have a deep voice that many people can't forget. Man, I should be a streamer or something. I'm telling you guys right now, if I end up one of these days or one of these episodes acting really weird and different from normal, I'm telling you right now, someone swap bodies with me. Know me not for who I was. I call local authorities. Tell them that it's not me. There's an imposter. Vitamin DGS or something, like just some weird fake who's just trying to take over my life. Anyway, while everyone has different conditions for activating theurgy, understanding each person's quirk should make it easier to prepare for times of need. Oh, there's another Monad door? Man, I'm running into these like butter. Oh, it's right there actually. Oh, hold on, before I go get myself fighting this thing. Let's do it.
It's one of those doors. Now what?
Now what is that we're going in to kick some more serious ass. I say all those fears and I end up swapping bodies with, I don't know, some kid about to go to school or... I don't know, maybe somebody famous. I wouldn't really want to swap with someone famous, but if it ends up happening, I wouldn't really know what to do with myself. I'd be too afraid.
You're going down.
Maybe I would like, if I swap with someone rich, this is probably gonna, you know, bone me in the end. But I would like swap my body with somebody wealthy so that way I can like wire like money to me. Just be like, oh, that was very good of you, sir. It's like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, so the other day back on Monday or something, you decided to like give like 3 million to various different like households. And the guy's just like, what? Like, yeah, you gave like 1 million to this household, you gave 1 million to this other household, and you gave 1 million to this like St. Jude's organization. Like, that was really good of you. And then this guy's just like, huh, you get the money back. It's like, oh, we can't do that, sir. The money's been donated already. And yes, I would definitely take that. I know some of you guys are like, dude, V, that's thievery. Is it thievery? Technically, if I'm them and I happily donate money, I wouldn't say it's thievery. I say it's just balancing the wealth. Yeah, we'll use that as my excuse.
Swing and a miss.
Junpei! Okay, that tuxedo's like sucking, man.
I'll go with Orpheus.
Ever since I put you in that tuxedo, you've been like not doing it.
Didn't hit.
Okay, maybe I missed too.
Damage inflicted.
Ow.
Her leader's been knocked down.
It's okay, I eat these. Okay, maybe I don't.
You're hurt. Do you have any healing?
I might die.
Suck on that. I screwed that up.
Wow, we really can't dodge this. I can't do this. And I'm dizzy too. This might be it for me. I might die. Ow.
Junpei-kun's in bad shape.
We're all in bad shape. Thank you. Jesus, Junpei. Do it again.
That's a knockdown from Junpei-kun.
Just keep it dizzy. I can't dizzy.
Struck a weak Palladium.
Dude, I thought he was gonna Aiga on me. I thought I was about to be dead. Oh, good.
Thank goodness. Now it's time for a counterattack.
But just in case you use Aegon. Just to switch. Knowing that, I can't use darkness. Oh, I can use darkness on you. Huh. I didn't know I could. Anyway, Oracle.
Do this. Yes. For my friends. Thank you very much.
Ah, nice.
I'll go with
Dang it. I was hoping I could dizzy it. I know it resisted, but I was hoping I could dizzy. I try using Aegon now, jerk. Yeah, you can't. No free hits for you.
Go for it, Hurdy.
Alright, Junpei, finally coming in clutch. About time.
struck out another one.
You're done for.
You're done for.
Weapons free.
Still standing. You're a tough one, aren't you?
What to do?
You think I can? Probably not. I'm still gonna do it. I was hoping I can do an ailment on you. Dang it, I couldn't.
Damage inflicted.
Oh man, enjoy those two counters.
Special attack. Ultimate. Oh,
Man, you gotta do this in a tuxedo. I imagine it'd be hot.
taste some. Got this.
Wait, his hat didn't fly off.
Win for the team.
Oh, that's lame. His tuxedo doesn't fly off? Oh man, I didn't know that the Aigis would be boned that way. I was really hoping when I saw that, I was like, dude, his tuxedo hat could fly off.
Oh, hello.
But then I guess it'd be too good. Lame. Whatever. I'll take the emerald and Ergotite shard. Alright, let's keep grooving. Oh, that sucks. I would have loved it. That tuxedo hat must be like really on you, man. Alright, where are we going next? Ooh, there's a lot of stuff over here. I need items. I need some SP. This is why I'm glad I farmed so many. But problem is I'm running out of all those SP I got. Well, I'll probably end up doing it off camera, running through the other areas. Maybe get lucky for some more soul drops.
Look at it. Running around like a clown.
I see it, I see it. Excuse me.
Hey, let's move
Thank
that
you.
chest.
Gimme. Topaz, thank you much. Man, I can't wait to go back to the normal world.
Treasure chest, huh?
I got like a lot of goodies from this run.
Yo, check out that fancy chest.
I see it, I see it. I'll read a gem, thank you. Should I use the things? Oh, there's one more powerful enemy here. Nah, let's move on. I need Mitsuru for that one. Or just to handle the... Ugh, great.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh,
Next floor is a border floor. Just a little more of a push. We're on to the next area. Alright, then we might as well fight this fight and call it an episode. And I'll wake up and I'll swap bodies with somebody that works at, I don't know, McDonald's. We're like, oh, sweet. My dream come true. And then someone's gonna be like, wait, you want to swap bodies with someone at McDonald's? Like, to be fair, I wouldn't mind swapping bodies with anybody in like a food-based circumstance. I don't want to work there. I just want to be there and eat. But at the same time, I guess it wouldn't really apply because my body craves food and snacks a lot of the time. And who's to say that the person I'm working with isn't sick of the food. Actually, I didn't think that out as much as I thought I did. Huh. Never mind. I was gonna say, if I like swap bodies with like somebody from like a buffet or any food establishment, who's to say that that person doesn't get sick of their food? Like if I swap bodies with someone from Panera, like I love Panera's. They have like the mac and cheese. That sometimes what I'll do is I'll like make a turkey burger. I'll chop it up and I'll mix it together. Oh man, I can kill for that right now. But if I worked at Panera and I'm constantly exposed to that, I can imagine like it'd be like with me. Like I've talked about before, I can eat it, but I no longer like popcorn because I spent so many years at a movie theater that it was just every day. I would like almost every day actually. I would just come back smelling like popcorn, and my uncle loved it because he was like, "Hey, V, you got some popcorn for your favorite uncle, right?" And I would always like treat him to it. But after like quite a few years of it, I was just so sick of it. Like I was just done with popcorn. Ooh, new thing. Well, I have a theurgy, so I'm gonna start with Ice and see what you're up. What's up with you? Because you're in my way. Oh, Ice. Huh, isn't that interesting? Ow. Wait, I'm weak to Ice? Oh, I'm on Orpheus, aren't I? Alright, well that didn't do much good. Nope, blocks fire.
This is my duty.
That thing I used theurgy. Alright, let's just get up and try this again. Okay. Let's see, what are you made of? You have absolutely no elemental weaknesses. We're just gonna have to get lucky, huh? Okay. Wait, I was on Magatsu. Magatsu's weak to ice? Oh. Yeah, no, Orpheus isn't weak to ice. What am I saying? Orpheus is weak to electricity and darkness. I'm gonna have to count for that. Well, if that's the case, I need one with a crit rate. I really hope you don't have any slash attacks. That would really suck if you did. At the same time, if I use this... Yeah, why not? Alright, Sanjian. Help me out here. And by that, I mean help everyone get a good crit rate. Nope, not a crit for you. Nope, not a crit for you. Nope, not a crit for you. Darn it. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm just gonna switch to... Someone else, huh? Nah, I can't. Never mind. I'm gonna give everyone healing because I think we're gonna get hit with a concentrated a Bufala or something worse. If you're gonna use an ice skill, use it on me. Don't kill Aigis again, please. I'm tired of seeing Aigis die. Well, that's... Aigis. What am I gonna do with you? Oh, thanks. I'm sorry you did that. Why not use a gigantic fist or something? Because your health was low? Come on, give me a crit. Dang it. Oh, you have that? Oh, I didn't.
Multiple system failures. You've been knocked down.
Uh-oh. Yep. Use your third G. Come on. There we go. Avenge Junpei's death. He's been kind of letting me down this episode. There we go.
Their ass is grass. We doing this?
But bring Junpei back. Leave no friend unharmed, alone, dead, whatever. There we go. I didn't know you had Magarula. Okay, do you think I can dizzy it, though, is a question. At the same time, we're kind of hurt. I could Masusuku Kaja and hope that we dodge an attack. Bill says, leave no hand behind. I can't. I refuse to do that. The only scenario that would ever happen is unless I don't have the control over that. But I refuse to leave someone behind. Which is why I'm thinking the smart thing to do would be healing instead of using Masuku in case we get hit with a Magarula. I don't trust Junpei's gonna dodge. No offense, buddy, but again, you've been, not really, this hasn't really been your episode. It's okay. I have my moments. There's some episodes I feel like I don't give 110%. I only do 100%. Oh, okay. Well, I still made a good call.
Low thermal readings.
Aigis! Aigis, you're kind of getting there too. But unlike Junpei, you have an episode coming out, so there's no excuse for you. With the acquisition... Why did I say that weird? With the acquisition of the Pentagram Stone, you can now fuse Decarabia, the Pentacle Demon. Oh, nice. Oh, you leveled up too! Damn, everyone leveled up. Rain Fire, huh? You don't need this anymore. Whoa, phew. Those guys are a serious workout compared to your average Shadow. I mean, I still got gas in the tank, but how about we make a quick pit stop? You sure you're not tired? Whoa, hold up. I was worried you were running on empty, not me. But if you're gonna keep going, I got your back. Just don't push it, alright? Says the guy that died how many times this episode? I didn't die as much as Aigis. It's like, that's...
Rare treasure chest
Whoa.
located.
Two of these bad boys. There's gotta be something good in these. Come on, there's gotta be something good. My treasure sense are tingling. Give me something good. A tuxedo? For who? Aragaki. Very professional looking. Okay. What about this? Oh, I need that for a mission. Yeah, isn't that a request that Elizabeth wants? Yeah, bring me Otagine. Which is a spear, right? Yeah. Ooh, a high crit rate? Alright, Ken. You know I love my crit rate weapons. I go crazy for... Oh. Uh-oh.
Is that?
It's one of those doors again. Since the layout of this floor doesn't change, the door likely won't disappear. So you can explore at any time.
I am running close to the end of the video, so what I think I might do... Well, okay, so she said the next floor is the border floor, right? So what I can do is... Next episode, we can go through the Manad door. And then, if that really is the end, then odds are we can go back to the story next episode. Speaking of, really quickly, might as well do this now. I want to see this tuxedo. Wish I had a tuxedo. Not bad, Shinji. You dress up well. I'm imagining that Shinji has a tuxedo that does fit him, but one, like, massive swing, he's gonna tear that sucker. But yeah, I'm thinking that this is gonna be the end of the episode, and on the next episode, I'll probably swap... Well, is it right to swap Junpei and Aigis? I don't know, like, I want to give love to Aigis because I like Aigis, and then I want to give love to Junpei because I haven't had Junpei in a minute, but lately, they haven't really been that helpful.
Good day.
Been kind of
Here are my
rough. But then again, that's on me for choosing different people, so... Well, regardless of the circumstances, I'll probably end up switching to... Who else is low in stats? Akihiko and Mitsuru? Okay, and I'm gonna keep Shinji. Alright, the next episode we'll have Akihiko and Mitsuru. I might honestly even just go off camera and just run through the floors, see if I can farm for more money. And maybe hopefully I can get a little stronger, because... Am I able to make the next Persona DLC? Can I make a Star T?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
No, let me check really quick.
I too.
Actually, can I even make Decarabia? I can make Decarabia.
Shall we take a look?
Oh, actually I could.
This would be a wise choice.
I could do it. Well, it depends. Oh, wait, I can make a starty.
Kind of persona.
Oh, I can make a starty.
This persona is powerful.
Oh, yeah. Then, all right, we have a plan. Then next episode, we'll start it by making a starty, and maybe I might even make Decorabi. I might make both of them, because I can afford both. I'll just have a double persona in the episode. And, yeah, if next episode is just going to be the Menad door and the border floor, then odds are that means we're going to go back to normal, which is good, because honestly, it's been a while since we've seen the normal days, even though did get to enjoy Shinji, and nothing against it, because Shinji's awesome. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. Let me know, again, by the time this video comes out, episode Aigis would have already been done. But I hope you guys are looking forward to it, because I think it's going to be really fun. And it's going to be very emotional as flip. And I'm going to love hearing Don't. In fact, I listen to it like almost every time I go out for a walk. Or I go to the store. Or nearly any time I'm out my house, honestly. At the same time, let me know what you think about the... Well, okay, I know I said it already, but let me know. Who would you swap bodies with? I mean, most of you guys would probably choose somebody famous. If any of you guys want to swap bodies with me, you guys are so sweet. Like, I don't know, you just like live my life for a day or for 3 days. I hope you guys do something better with it. All I do is just joke and watch anime and play games and survive when it comes to dealing with social obligations. No, I'm making a joke. I'm making a joke. But yeah, let me know in the comment section who you think you would switch or what people you would want to swap bodies with for 3 days. Or if you don't have anybody that comes to mind, let me know the type of person you don't want to swap bodies with for 3 days. Maybe it might be me. Maybe you don't want to have a voice as nice as mine. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're like me and you fear that whole wind turbine engineer thing, because I think that's a legitimate fear. And honestly, respect that. Respect to people who do that job, because I hope and none of my... I don't care how much you pay me. I do not ever, ever want to do that. And I would hate that I end up swapping bodies with someone that does that. So that's my thing, but let me know what you think. But yeah, we're going to have fun with the Menad door, and I guess we'll go back to normal reality. So thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode.